Hello world, hi, I'm Eric Nam, and I am so honored and privileged to share with you that I am this year's Global Ambassador for the 2020 Global Media and Information Literacy Week, co-hosted by UNESCO and the Republic of Korea. Hi. So, how are you guys all holding up in these unprecedented times? Are you staying safe? Are you at home? Are you wearing a mask? These are all important things, as I'm sure many of you already know. Now, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it feels like 2020 has taught us a lot. But one of the most important things that brought attention to is the prevalence of fake news. It's literally life-threatening. I think every day on social media, on the internet, on YouTube, whatever you're watching, consuming, there are bits and pieces of information that are false, misleading, aka fake news. Now, fake news is actually just a very small component of what we call disinformation, information that is false, that is created to be misleading and potentially even harmful to a lot of people. Other forms of disinformation include but are not limited to clickbait, propaganda, conspiracy theories, and pseudoscience. And with the rise of smartphones and the growth of social media platforms, it's become increasingly difficult to figure out what's real and what's fake. It's become so much easier to create, disseminate, and shape opinions with disinformation. One study even found that a false story reaches 1,500 people 6 times faster, quicker on average than a true story does. Isn't that wild? Now, how can we protect ourselves from these malicious waves of disinformation? UNESCO's answer is Media and Information Literacy, or MIL. In fact, UNESCO has designated the very last week of every October as the Global Media and Information Literacy Week to highlight the significance of MIL and promote MIL celebrations around the world. So then what is MIL? What is MIL? MIL is an umbrella concept that refers to the capacity to better search, find, critically evaluate, use, and contribute to information and media content wisely. So that's a lot of words in 2 seconds. So to make it very easy for you guys to understand, it means the ability to identify disinformation. It means the ability to figure out what is true, what is false, and so that you don't take part in the spread of wrong and harmful information yourselves. Now, when you're information and media literate, it means you're equipped to be able to engage more effectively in dialogue, in good freedom of expression, equality, diversity, peace, and sustainable development. So in a way, I'd like to think of MIL as a pre-vaccine vaccine to protect myself before a physical vaccine for this pandemic is actually finally created. Was that confusing? Yes? No? Do you guys know how vaccines work? How does this vaccine work? All right, to sum everything up, how do you protect yourself from wrong, harmful information, aka disinformation? Make sure you check out the next video where we're gonna walk through certain steps that you can take to be able to discern what is good, what is right, and what is wrong, what is disinformation. So be sure to stay tuned, and thank you for joining me and UNESCO and the Republic of Korea for the Global MIL Week. See you soon.